Alrighty, it appears we are live. Let's just double check our socials here. Yes, we are. And I'm gonna check my speech chat. Turn off the volume on that YouTube window. Is this not working? Click to unmute. All right, that is also working. Great. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Marty here with my stream of No Man's Sky, Expedition 7. So, when you first start a new game, and you need to start a new game to start an expedition, you will be confronted with this window. So the panel on the far right is the expedition panel. So you just basically open that up and it starts you off on the planet that everybody else starts off on. And it's a hazardous planet, obviously. So you will need to watch your hazard protection and your yeah, the other protection, the life, whatever you call it there. Okay, so as you can see, it's a hot planet, 93.9 degrees Celsius. That is the hazard here. And the idea, okay, so here's a quick tip for anybody who's beginning this expedition. You need to die at least once during the expedition to achieve one of the objectives. If you don't die once, you're never going to finish. You're never going to finish the expedition. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I always do, which is basically go into first-person mode. And the second thing I'm going to do is jump off this cliff and die, and you will see why. Critical damage taken. Looks like I didn't. Looks like I didn't jump far enough. I guess I'll have to do that again. The idea is that if you don't die, you will not get... Oh, come on. Really? Can't kill myself here. Yeah, so the idea is to die once so that you get the that objective that gives you the part to fix your ship, basically. So that's one way to die, is to jump off a cliff. The second way is, see that creature down there, right there? That is a predator. So what's going to happen is if you... there it is. Okay, so that is the death, the required one death. So from here on in, I have to try my hardest not to die. And so this first save here is the Expedition 7 that I just started. So now I have to try my hardest not to die. The reason? All expedition objectives will be erased if you die. So I have to locate my ship and fix that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to check my multi-tool because I also need to fix this. So we need some carbon. And what else did we need? Dihydrogen. Okay, and I said my ship was over here, right? Yeah, okay. We'll make our way over here, trying not to die as we go. Because there is the first and only death objective that you actually want. Because what happens is it gives you a blueprint for something you're going to need to fix your ship. Now your ship, as with pretty much all other playthroughs, is broken from the start. So, all right. So we need. What was it we needed? One of these. Okay, carbon nanotube and a dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so there's more carbon. I don't have enough dihydrogen jelly to make a... The reason I want this multi-tool attachment is that it allows me to burrow into the ground, which is a very popular method of evading the elements, basically. So as soon as I can fix that with one of these and one of these, then I'm in a lot better shape already. That's not what I need. Yeah, gotcha. So, where's my ship? Okay, what I'm going to do right now is go into the ground such that, yeah, so that I'm not taking any more damage here. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so this thing here gives you the plans for the hermetic seal, which is the part that you need to fix your ship, and a base computer plans. Okay, so there it is. That's the base computer. And there is the reward for that. Now you will notice that you do have 5 ion batteries, which is what you need basically to recharge your hazard protection. So that bar, the top bar, will now be recharged. And so we have no slots in our cargo. We have 8 technology slots. What I like to do is move stuff over to technology to begin with, such that we can better use our general inventory slots here. Oh, is that for the starship? Okay, so we'll hold off on that till we get to our starship. And this is combat scope. Okay, I'm not sure where they gave me that, but anyway, it is there. So we'll take it, right? And this module here will help protect us against the heat on this planet to some extent. So we got to get to our ship, fix our ship. We need some more dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. So let's get on that task. Where is my ship? Oh look, remembrance. What did I get that for? Let's see. Let's have a look. Retrieve a past life. Okay, so not sure what that was all about, but anyway, there's 2 objectives of the first phase done. And what we can do now is obviously open up this some multi-tool weapon package, neutron cannon. Yeah, I don't really have much need for that, actually. I'll put it on just so I have something there, but there's a good chance that I'm not ever going to use that thing. I'm going to probably dismantle it the first chance I get, and I better not use it here because I'm going to lose everything. The neutron cannon apparently has a very wide range of destruction, so what I should do is put on my terrain manipulator here, just kind of burrow my way through up to the ship there like that, and just kind of keep going like this. The ship is only 300 and something units, which is kind of yards or meters away, so it's not that far. And burrowing through the mountain like this will, of course, allow me to go through without being subjected to the elements, the heat, basically. You're probably thinking, well, you should be on the surface gathering stuff to fix your ship once you get there. And I'm thinking, yeah. However, what is that? Is that my? That is my ship. Okay, that is my ship. All right. So we'll gather. I need some more dihydrogen jelly, so I'm gonna obviously need this stuff, dihydrogen. So I'm not. I didn't go all the way, under the surface kind of thing. I know I have to gather more stuff, so let's just scan that, just to get a few units under our belt here.
That's a later Marty problem.
That's a later Marty problem? What? What do you mean, Scott? Hey, good morning, by the way. I need some metal plating, so I'm going to need some ferrite dust too. I better get on that. And as well scan that while I'm at it. What do you mean that's a later Marty problem?
Sorry. That was while you were discussing not getting resources while digging in mountain.
Yeah, for sure. You are getting a resource. You're getting.
There's a lot of delay in my text for what happens on screen.
Yeah, I've seen that in other streams. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You are getting silicate powder when you. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. You are getting silicate powder as you burrow through the ground, and the value of that is that's what you use to recharge your the tool that you use to burrow through the ground. Incidentally, so there is some value to that. Wow, another objective reached. I'm getting all kinds of objectives here. I'm not even kind of vaguely aware what they are just yet. I've had a couple of cracks at this expedition. I took time to start one on Thursday. I got through probably 90% of it, and died in a storm on one of the last planets that you visit, the last rendezvous points, or anchor points they are calling them now. I was kind of frustrated by that. I was thinking I would not ever play the expedition again, but I went online after, and I looked at what other people are kind of doing, and I picked up a few tips that I'm going to share here today that may help you along. So so the biggest tip obviously is to die first thing. First thing as you get you get into the game, just kill yourself. Suicide, however you want to do it, with that predator, or jumping off a cliff, or just burning to death in the infernal heat. Just do it once and then try not to do it again, because like I said, if you die, your objectives, your expedition objectives will be erased. You'll basically be reborn on this planet in basically the same location that you were initially put in. So let's just have a look here.
Good morning to all.
Hey Jake, how's it going? Just going through some of the stuff here that I've been through the last couple of days with this expedition. So you have to. My first tip was that you have to die once. You have to die once to get one of the expedition. Let's just go in and have a look here. This milestone here.
Morning, Jake. Smiley face.
Rose from the ashes. This happens. You get this when you die once. Like I said, so to get this out of the way, you kill yourself immediately. Get this one. It gives you the hermetic seal, which you need to fix your ship. The problem starts, as you can see, that's very early on, right? And there's a lot of milestones. You got to try not to die again. Because if you die again, all this disappears. And you got to do it all over again. I mean, there's ways of kind of mitigating some of that. You still have to do the steps over again. I'll just show you something in a second here that could help also, that I haven't seen anybody else online show. And that is this thing here. You're given a freighter. You're given a freighter right off the top. So as soon as you fix your ship, if you have like an overabundance of materials, guess what? Put them on your freighter, right? Put them in your freighter. That way, if you do die, I think that inventory does not get wiped out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this stuff gets wiped out. And of course, like I said, all this stuff gets wiped out. And like I said, I was over here somewhere. Now you can see that there's several here that are not uncovered in terms of what you need to do. And I was still in that phase. I had reached the final anchor point, and I was looking for something or other.
I'll be in and out for the next hour, helping out MP, still having a hard time with the tooth extraction. Also watching the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Yeah, so in my I had a Facebook post this morning that your mother, Jake, is coming over with I believe with Eve and their chainsaw to help us get down that tree in the backyard there that blew over in the storm last Saturday. So in about an hour, I'm gonna cut this stream off. That will be the first segment, and I'll take it up again whenever, this afternoon, this evening, or whatever. Just keep going with this thing. So this stuff all disappears if you die again. You have to die once, but this stuff all disappears if you die again. And like I said, you do have a freighter. So It's possible that you can transfer this stuff up to your freighter. I'm not 100% sure about that. That can stay here. That can go over here. Yeah, so just keep that in mind that...
No problem.
That's cold thermal, right? What do we got here? We got radiation and cold thermal. Yeah, okay. We don't need cold thermal just yet, so we'll leave that there. Obviously, the hot thermal is used up there, so we'll fix that. That's the fuel. Okay, so the airburst engine will also install. That helps a little bit. There's another danger area right there, the jetpack. It's very easy to kill yourself with the jetpack, sadly, as I've learned a few times. Okay, so I need some condensed carbon for that. And dihydrogen jelly, do I have? Yes, okay, I can make that now. Okay, what about metal plate? I think I might be able to make that too. Yep, okay. Is that this thing? It is. Okay. So I need a hermetic seal and some pure ferrite. And for the hermetic seal, I need condensed carbon. So that's refined carbon. Now I think it's a little bit cooler on the planet now, so you don't see the heat bar on the bottom left there, which is well, I already took the stuff out of this. Okay. All right. So what you need to do then is deploy your refiner. They give you a refiner, so that's good. We'll take that. I said something about pure ferrite, right? Yeah, 50 pure ferrite. Okay, so 50 pure ferrite. I think it refines on a 1-to-1 with ferrite dust. So I need more ferrite dust. So that's the little rocks there, these things. Do I have it yet? Nope, 47. That should be enough. Yeah, okay. And I need what? 30 carbon for the hermetic seal? 30 condensed carbon. I think that's 60 carbon. So let's just double check to see if we have 60 carbon. We do. Okay, so now we're going to be in good shape to fix our ship and get out of here. So 50 of those. We'll just take another look at the objectives here. Breaking the loop. So Polo is one of the inhabitants of the space anomaly. You got to go up and talk to him. If I'm not mistaken, he will give you a recipe for an add-on to your multi-tool that will allow you to get some stuff for him. And let's see, then it's reached the first anchor point, I believe. I'm not sure if it's in this system or the next one, but we'll find out as soon as we get it into space. And this, of course, is another recipe or blueprint that you learn shortly. So it's like you know, it's a serial kind of thing, right? You do one thing, then you do the next. Some things you can do out of sync, like out of series. This, for example, Explorer Freighter Crash. That Predatory Companion, actually, I should probably... oh, that's for the ship. That's right, too. Okay, so we'll... why don't we do this? I don't know if that boosts this. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Put the photon cannon over here. Let's put all the technology... actually, we need to fix this before we can put it anywhere. Yeah, so in order to adopt a companion, you need to you need to feed it. So creature pellets will come in handy on this planet for sure, absolutely 100%. Now this stuff should be done. Yeah, okay. We'll do that, and we'll also do... Oh, used too much of it. I need 10 more carbon. Dang. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay. 10 more carbon will allow me to... what now? To make 30 condensed carbon. Is there any of that around? Yeah, that's condensed carbon there. Oh, I need the advanced mining beam. I think perhaps... oh yeah, I got no cargo. Ferrite dust, got more than a stack of that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's get this out of here. And pick this thing up. Get on our ship. Actually, before I get on our ship, you see this stuff in the yellow pentagon, the natural burial site? That is bones. Those are bones. And I'm going to highlight that because that could be a very, very lucrative endeavor. Going over there to dig up bones. Alright, so let's make our hermetic seal. And I think we got everything else we need here to fix this thing up. So, okay, we're good here. Pulse engine we'll put here. I think that's an... You see these two things have the same color. So we got some screaming going on here this morning, and just muted the mic there for a moment. Probably going to hear more. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's called an adjacency bonus. Same thing as this. You get a little bit of a bump in your stats over here based on like things being next to each other. So we'll go with that for now. Put all our technology over there, and as we grow our inventory capacity, we'll do some more of that for sure. Okay, so just wondering. Okay, so there's only 5 creatures on this planet, 5 rare ground creatures. I got the flying one already. They will give me 1,250 nanites if I get them all. And the deal with that, as you're going to see shortly, is that everything costs. So all of your technology here, if you want to get like additional technology upgrades, they cost nanites. These things here. In a regular game, the best technology is around 500 or 600 nanites. In this game, the developers saw fit to charge 10 times the price for upgrades. So just be warned that when you go to a space station and you're expecting to get an upgrade for something or other, your exosuit, your starship, or your multi-tool, you will be paying 10 times the price. Now, I did highlight something over here, right? That's that natural burial site, 489. So that one's even closer. Where's the other one I had? I thought I had another one up here somewhere. So we'll go there first. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and see if I can dig up those bones. I don't have another... okay, I don't. Dang. Because that... let's see, I can dig up the small ones, I think, yeah. And this dihydrogen will never go astray. I gotta try to make this fast because it's dark out, and yeah, so there's the first ground creature. I think that's, yeah, okay. Gotta make sure I don't get too handy to that predator because he's very, very aggressive. He will come at you like there's no tomorrow, and on some parts of this planet they are extremely numerous. So keep your eyes open. That's the same one we just got. Yeah, I may have to dig in the ground here again, and that's another way to get away from predators. Obviously, is kind of use a hole in the ground, dig your way wherever it is you're going. So this thing here is either on this face of this mound or on the other side, one or the other. Not sure yet. It's still 170 meters or so away, so yeah, we'll just sit here for a moment. Yeah, I got 40 seconds of thermal protection left. So what I'm going to do, what I'm hopefully going to do is recharge my hazard protection and my life support. Yeah, gotcha. Draining rapidly. Okay, so it looks like it's here. And before I start digging this up, so there's 2 sets of bones here. Alright, so here's a good time to do this and this. Wait a second. That recharge. Okay, so that's recharging. When you recharge your heat protection, your hazard protection recharges as well. So I'm going to take out my terrain manipulator and dig up these bones. And there they are. The come on, really? Okay, so let's try that again. Rare item. So these are very expensive, the rare items. That's the ones you want to find, actually. And there is the predator I was talking about. Looks like a giant 2-legged wasp with no wings. So there's number 3. And there's number 4. Okay, so I think I might have all the the animals on the planet. Yeah, 5 out of 5, so that'll give me 1,250 nanites. I'm about a quarter of the way, almost a quarter of the way to my first upgrade, which is unfortunate. This would be enough for 2 upgrades in a normal playthrough. Alright, so on that note, I will dig my way kind of through this rock here to try to make my way to... okay, is this another one? It is. Okay, do I have any space? What do I do? Okay, so there's several potential avenues of escape here. One is to do this. Where is the opening? Where's the opening? See, that. See those red paw marks? That's the that's the predator getting friendly with me. So what just happened there is I fed him, and it opens up another menu that you can adopt him or get eggs from it. So I adopted him. Just gonna leave him there for now. Yeah. So what I was thinking was something you can do is actually I'm going to put him away because he's only going to be underfoot. So to put him away, you just go to the paw in your menu here, scroll over to the creature in question, and there we go. It's gone. Okay. So what I was talking about earlier, a few moments ago, was you can so what I'm going to do is I'm going to refine the selenium, which is harvested from a plant, and it will give me carbon, which I already have in my inventory. So now basically I've created an inventory spot. Yeah, so now I can mine this. Where is it? This deposit right here. Get that. Another rare item. So like I was saying, this stuff, the rare items are very expensive compared to, you know, imperfect bones are 80,000. This one is like 500,000, right? So much better. And you're wondering, well, you're going over to the other burial site there. What are you going to do? You got no inventory space left. Well, terrain manipulator. Why is this not working? Okay. So the idea there is to bring the ship over. So we got a little bit of a cargo drop here. I'm wondering if so yeah, obviously I don't have what's in those cargo containers. I don't already have in my inventory, because if I did, oh no, here's another one. So what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to feed him, and this time I'm just going to collect the eggs. Yeah, I don't have room. That's fine. At least he's not hostile towards me now. So I think I have like 2 or 3 food pellets left in case I run into more of those guys. I can keep feeding them. All right, I'm going to try to burrow my way through the mountain here, just to get out of the elements. And it's quite likely that I won't be able to get all the way through. Oh, well, for starters, yeah, for starters, I'm in a cave. And secondly, that's the silica gel, or silicon dust, or whatever it is that's I'm mining here. I have a full stack of it already. Yeah, weapon charge depleted, so I need to... Yeah, this stuff here, the silica powder, I have a full stack of it. So obviously anything else I mine here, just... I can't... Oh, wow. There's another one there, look. 26U. He's just on the other side of this. Now, where was it I was going? Up there. Yeah, you see, I can't mine through this. This is bedrock. So what I have to do is kind of mine my way around it. Which is alright, I guess. If I can actually do it. This texture here is like bizarre. I'm not sure what goes on here, but so here's something else you can try with you. If you don't have a weapon already, here's something else you can try with predators. Just kill them like that. Kill them with your mining tool. Alright, so here we have kind of a more or less vertical cliff, and when you're climbing vertical surfaces you don't use any jetpack. The game sees fit to allow you to climb. What? stack of that? Oh, I do too. But I don't. Okay, so I can put additional... Where was it I was going? Over here, right? Okay. So you can kill the predators with your mining tool. Might not be the best way to negotiate that particular interaction, but just so you know, you can do it, right? You can do it. And life support is getting dangerously low there. I'm gonna have to address that shortly. Wow, this looks like a suicide jump. Can I get that? Advanced mining laser. Really? Oh, okay. Right, so this appears to be probably on the other side of this hill. So I will use my jetpack. Yeah, I think your jetpack uses suit power cells, so gotta be careful with that too. Life support. Let's actually recharge the heat protection, which will recharge our other thingy. Just keep an eye out for predators here. They can jump on you, like they can be on you really, really quickly. So you got to kind of keep one eye out for them. And yeah. So, all right, we're pretty much at that second burial site here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in my ship first. Going to try to get as much of this stuff as possible. Now, you're thinking, okay, well, now that you got all those expensive bones, now what? Well, where is it? Right there, eh? Destination reached. So there's at least two here. There's one there and there's one there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in my ship, and to do that I press X, move over, and there is my ship. I just call it in. It will land as long as it has launch fuel. It will land. You need to be careful with that, because if there is no launch fuel, it will not land. All right. The save point, I found that I don't use that all that often. This stack of dihydrogen will also stack better in there. I'll keep this one here, and we'll see what kind of bones we got here. So that looks like a regular one. Where's the other one gone? I know there was another one here. Scan that. There's another one. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, okay, we have another rare item. Awesome. Okay. So the idea is to sell those bones, plain and simple. We have our ship fixed, so we can actually take off and look for something on the planet, place on the planet to sell those, or go up to the space station as another option. First thing I'd like to do when I get in my spaceship is to change the perspective. More screaming. Okay, let's pick a direction here. We're going south. Start scanning. There are some locations on this planet where you can sell stuff, bones. There's trade posts. Now I don't have the economy scanner installed on the ship yet, so I can't scan for trade posts. But there are also archives and minor settlements which have galactic terminals and vendors that will buy that stuff. So there's a transmission tower just down to our left down there. That is not what we're looking for. If you're looking to salvage scrap ships, or looking for crashed freighters, that is the place to go. Otherwise, not much really point of going down there for the 30 or 50 or 60 nanites that you're going to get from the shelter and whatever else is around. Especially in this playthrough, it's not really worth going down because the reward is just not there. Okay, so now I'm looking for a place that I can sell these bones, and I'm not going to be doing this for very long. Worst comes to worst, I'll just run up to the space station, sell the bones. I may trade this ship in. You're thinking, why would you trade such a cool ship in for whatever regular, run-of-the-mill ships that they have? And well, you'll see when I go out into space, you'll see what the problem is. Part of the problem. These ships are really big. Like, they take up a lot of space in your footprint on the screen there. There's somebody built a shelter right there. Somebody built a base. There's lots of bases. All these purple diamonds that you see all over the place there, that's user bases that people have built on the planet. I almost should have built one back there where all the bones were. Not sure they respawn, but might have been an idea to build a base there anyway, just in case I perish or whatever. I can at least have a place where I can go. So yeah, there's as you can see, quite a few people have already built bases on this first planet. The Monkadelic Mirage, Paris House, First SIS Easy Sentinel Fight. So that's another objective, another milestone in a later phase, is to kill 20 sentinels and knock out a sentinel pillar, which is I think new since the pirate update, perhaps. And yeah, so this looks like a save beacon. That's another way to find stuff, or to not to find stuff, but to locate, or at least to help you keep track of something that you want to go back to. So if there's I don't know, if there's a crashed exotic ship somewhere and you want to go back to it at some point, maybe after the playthrough or something, you can just put a save beacon down and, oh, okay, so there's something we're looking for right there. This is a minor settlement. It's got a landing pad. Should have the green concentric rings that mean that it's a landing zone, free to land in terms of launch fuel. And see how that those are the solar panel receptacles, basically. Let's get out of the elements here. So this is a Viking system, obviously. There's a Viking individual there. And all of these minor settlements have one of these multi-tool boxes. And let's see what they got. They got Class B, eh? And geology cannon. If I could find one with a scatter blaster, I think I would probably try to buy it, but otherwise I think I might stay away from that. Get the nanites from this nanite repository, talk to this gentleman and get a piece of language, hopefully. Let's see, a word in their language. Nope, he's going to ask me for materials. And oh, I did learn a word. Okay, good. So that is also an objective, a milestone, is to learn 3 words in each of the 3 languages. Alright, so it's time to sell those bones. Here's the imperfect ones. There's the rare ones, or whatever it was they called them. So now we're at 1.5 million units. Just like that. Awesome. And that is another milestone, earning 1 million units. So we'll grab that achievement right there. Collect the reward. Physium and wild milk. More stuff to store on the ship, because I really don't. I don't. Not sure what I'm going to do with that stuff. This stuff I think we need it for Polo or something like that on the Space Anomaly. Not altogether sure about that either, but we will find out. Okay, so that did not give me any. Yeah, did not give me any additional stuff. Now, okay, so here's what I was saying earlier about the cost of things. These vendors here in the minor settlements, they all have blueprints for various things. And, okay, so this is something I would have liked to get as the coolant network, but I need rank 3 in the Viking life form to get that. I will get the advanced mining laser and the teleport receiver. Those are essential, pretty much. I'm going to get the hazard protection. And tempted to get this too. Waveform potential. Yeah, okay. The rest can wait. So before I move on, I'm going to go and try to grab the resources, if there are any, over here. Trigger the save beacon. And there should be some additional resources over here. Just get rid of that stuff. Discard the goop. That's not really very useful. Again, especially in this playthrough where everything is so expensive. The few nanites you're going to get from refining that goop is not really worth it. There's another nanite repository. May as well, right? Okay, so now we have access to the advanced mining laser. So I need carbon nanotube, hermetic seal, and 2 wiring looms. How much money do I have left? Lots. Okay. Carbon nano. Is that hermetic seal? It's carbon, I hope. Carbon nanotube. Okay, so we can put 2 wiring looms, right? I'm pretty sure these guys normally have wiring looms. They normally sell those either in the galactic terminal or the vendor over there. So I'm going to look here first. See what's in here. I don't see any. Got to keep note of what's here though, because this stuff is going to be very useful. This stuff is dirt cheap. I may as well buy a bunch of this. And the life support gel is also dirt cheap. You know what? Let's just go for it. Alright, and hope that this guy has 2 wiring looms. So along with the technology you just saw me purchase over there, he has components, including, 2 wiring looms. Good. He's got other stuff here that's very useful. Can be very useful, including this stuff, the drop pod coordinate data, which will allow you to Find drop pods to increase your inventory. Alright, so now we can install this thing, which allows us to dig up more advanced materials. Magnetized Ferrite. Did I see any of that in here? Not there, not there, not there. Yes. How much? 100. Okay, so here's the deal with this stuff. You buy it all, and you wait a few minutes, and then buy the rest of it. Buy some more. I mean, it respawns over time. So if you wait a minute, it will have respawned. In the meantime, I'm going to install the item in question. Might just take out the neutron cannon because of the significant area damage. See in the first paragraph here, high energy weapon attachment for the multi-tool. The neutron cannon energizes atmospheric particles before propelling them towards hostile targets, delivering significant area damage. I don't like that weapon. I don't know that I've ever used it. I just don't like the thoughts of using it, because if for some reason this thing goes off near me, I'm probably going to die. So, I'd rather have an upgrade to the scanner that will allow me to increase my income than have that. But anyway, regardless. Do we have 20 more? Yes, we do. Okay, so that should do it. And indeed it does. So how are we doing for inventory space? Got a little bit there, a little bit there. Actually, this goes here. And we got loads of that stuff. So we should be good for life support and hazard protection. Should be. Yeah, famous last words. Okay. And, alright. So then the next step. Let's see what next steps are. Oh. Taking it with you. That's 1,000,000 units earned, eh? Okay. Oh, and I got all the blueprints for these materials too. Awesome. Good. Good, 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 good. Never hurts. Report the loop anomaly to Polo. I think that's the next thing we need to do, is to talk to Polo on the space anomaly. So we'll do that. Just go up into space here. Now, we could stick around and dig up some more bones. We might actually come back and do that. It depends on if we actually need like some serious income. So here's how you summon the anomaly. You go into that menu there, and there it is. There's the anomaly. So here's what I was talking about, the footprint on your screen. See how much space this thing takes up on your screen with the solar panels deployed. It's just horrendous, in my opinion. I don't like that. So I'm going to get rid of it first chance I get. And this is the first chance, actually. Because in previous playthroughs, what happened was... previous expeditions have given me, and Twitch drops as well, have given me access to a number of things, including a very nice ship, two nice ships, three ships. Two of them are pretty decent. One of them is especially decent, and I'm going to grab that now. In spite of what some people think about, grabbing this thing here, the Golden Vector, and using it in game. Some people think it's tacky, some, blah, 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 whatever. In this particular expedition, I'm going to use every advantage I can get to keep from dying, and this is one of them. So, in a previous expedition, this was the reward for completing the expedition. It's a fighter. And as you will see, it's very well endowed indeed, right from the get-go. So it has some technology slots, some cargo, and a bunch of regular general inventory slots. And it's free. So I'm going to grab it here, and at some point on a planet's surface, I will convert over to this ship and then probably scrap that solar ship that I was given for a starter ship. We'll see. But I am going to grab this now. And I'm going to go up and talk to Polo. That will be the other the other objective. I could have grabbed all the other stuff for the exosuit there from the previous things that I've purchased, but what I'm going to do right now is just entertain this fellow here. Ask about the loop. It's so different from before, traveler friend. Perhaps you will get used to it. Other dear friends have adjusted after all. Now, he wants me to dig up a bunch of stuff here. You have had enough, I think. You are not alone. All the time in the world, but there's no way to spend it. But do not worry, friend. There has been much time to think about this. We have a plan, you and I. Polo smiles, their beak clicking gently. The room swims around me, the air ripe with scent of chimes and whistles. I see it, I remember. Remember! So this is an objective, I think. This is one of the mission goals here. The universe is full of wonderful anomalies. There will be a pattern in the loop, signaled in the deep matter. We will just look closely. We already know what we require, I think. Yeah, so liquid sun. That's the thing I need. And I think by talking to this guy, you get this thing here, milestone, which also yeah, the reward is the solar ray plans, which is the addition to the multi-tool I was talking about earlier, that allows you to dig up that material. So we'll collect that. And in fact, I'm going to have to dismantle the neutron cannon regardless, because I need to install... Hey, what just happened there? Oh, I did not need to... I did not need to dismantle that. You know what? I don't care. I wasn't going to use it anyway. Okay, so what is that? That is for what? Multi-tool scanner. Can I... Wait a second. Minotaur. Okay, that's for an exocraft. This is another exocraft thing, isn't it? Yeah. Later. More on that later. For sure. Absolutely 100%. Okay, magnetized ferrite. Memories. Okay, I think maybe I already have the... yeah, it's there already. Okay, the solar ray is already there. I get missing 2 magnetized ferrite and some cobalt. So, alright. Here's where we get to see what I was talking about earlier. I'd like to get some stuff for my my ship and my my exosuit and my multi-tool. But watch this. Yeah. Here's the first thing I would like to get is the economy scanner. 1500 nanites just for that. That's almost an essential, like, early game kind of thing. Here's something that is also extremely useful. It's the personal refiner. It's below the hazmat gauntlet, which is 800 nanites. I'm losing my voice. Wow. It's causing me to lose my voice. Yeah, 800 nanites. I think normally those are 80. So everything is like 10 times the price. I'm not sure why they did that. Obviously it makes the expedition a whole lot harder And these things here are not only more expensive, but early in the expedition, they're not even available. Blueprint memory lost. You see, this is the one I want here, the Scatter Blaster, and I can't even get it. Even if I had like 50,000 nanites, I wouldn't be able to get it because they don't have the blueprint for it. And let's see. Obviously, the Atlas Pass, it would be extremely useful, but again, 2,500 nanites. Yeah, so 2,500 nanites. Wow. All right. I don't think I can go to the space station from here because I haven't actually been there to trigger its presence on the teleporter. I could be wrong. No, I am not wrong. There are no space stations, no bases, except for these featured bases here. Beeblebum, he's a pretty popular No Man's Sky YouTube streamer. He has a lot of very interesting and helpful videos, in case you're wondering. As do Jason Plays, Survival Bob, Zane, Xaine is another NMS. There are a few others out there. My apologies if I'm forgetting names and stuff. There are a few others that are very, very useful. If you go on YouTube, you certainly will find them. So I'm going to make my way over to the space station, and just curious. I know you used to be able to do this. Don't know if you can do it now. Oh, you can. Okay. So I can actually just bring this up here. Okay. So there is the golden vector. All right. So what I'm going to do is transfer a bunch of stuff over to the golden vector. And grab it back after. The reason for that is simply to make room so that I can scrap the this solar ship. Okay, it looks like that's all the room I have here. Okay, so that ship now contains everything I just had in my inventory. What I need to do is grab the other ship back and do the same thing with it. In other words, dismantle all the extraneous technology, move this stuff over to my exosuit. Starship. No. Don't want to put it in starship high capacity. I want to put it all in my exosuit so that I can push it over to the golden vector, hopefully. So let's do that one more time. And 4 slots, 4 slots, that's all I got. And what do I need? Let's push this over, because I think there's already some over there. We're gonna probably gonna sell that, actually. Let's push this over. Let's push this over. This over. This got to go. It's fuel. Let's see how we're doing here. going to sell that. See, we got 9 slots. That should be enough to sell that other ship. Okay, so we can't move anything else over anyway. All right, so here's what we do. We call in that other ship, and we go straight to the space station and scrap it. And that, I think, will do for this morning. We will be back. I'll be back later, hopefully later sometime today, to continue on with the expedition. As I mentioned in my... are there 3 planets in this system? I thought there was 2. Oh, there are. Okay. Acidic. This, I think, is the one we were just on. The incandescent planet, which is hot, and it's got ancient bones. And there's an ammonia. Okay, so there's 2 toxic planets and 1 hot planet. And you see all the different bases here. I'm going to have a bit of a hard time actually tagging the space station here. It's possible that the ship will actually try to fly me somewhere I don't want to go, like to somebody's base. That happens. So, all right. Object of interest detected. What is it? Oh, yeah, of course. There's these are occasional encounters in space. What it is other pilots looking to trade things. They don't always have stuff that I want or need, so I kind of, more often than not, I'll just dismiss them and be on my way. Occasionally they will have something I want, but that's rare. It does happen. And they're not harmful, so that's, oh, there's another one, look at that. Okay, what do you want, mister? Let's mash the key here. Bargain for relics? No, I don't think so. Okay, so, well, you know what? It's better than pirates. Pirates are a nuisance. I mean, is this thing actually taking me to the space station? It does not appear to be doing that. No. Okay, so I need to refocus. And there's the pirates. So they're trying to hail me to tell me to surrender everything or pay them or whatever they want me to do for them not to attack me, basically. And they can do whatever they want. I'm not interested in their shenanigans. I'm just going to go right in here. And we'll scrap this ship and call it a stream for now. And as you will see, my there's a save point. Okay, my golden vector will magically appear on a platform here after I do this. Now, hopefully, I have enough room in my inventory, because you need inventory, general inventory, in your exosuit to be able to do this, such that you can take on the scrap and the upgrades that scrapping a ship gives you. So, just FYI, gonna push. Ooh, can't do that. No room. Okay, I'm going to use that, and as well as the augmentation here. That's awesome. And these 3 things here, the tank of coolant, the once useful springs, and the thermal panels, are just absolute scrap. So I can get rid of those. The cyclotron upgrade, I'm also going to sell this thing. Radiation protection, I'm going to sell, and that will be pretty much it. You sell your scrap to this guy, you may as well, he's the scrap dealer after all. So it's option 3 here, purchase old scrap, then you go sell, scroll down to the things you need to sell, and you're done, basically. Alright, so now we can see our golden vector is on the platform right here. And what we've got done here is So let's push this back to the exosuit. Oh, no room. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's. Okay, so there's an explorer. I almost want to buy that. How much does he want? 1.565, and I got 1.5. I get enough to buy it. I'll get some of it back, but better, even better, I will get a. I will get a. I could recruit into my squad too. I should get another starship augmentation, inventory augmentation for that. So that's now my ship, and what I'm going to do is scrap that, get the upgrades, trade them in, probably. Let's just push all this back over to the starship. Is that enough? Don't have any cargo yet, eh? No. Okay. Okay, that can go over. I want to sell this. So, there's more that can go over. Okay, that's be more than enough room. Oh, dang it. That's not what I want to do at all. Jeez. What a dummy. I wanted to put that in my other ship, but I don't even know if I have room in the other ship for it. And I put a bunch of stuff over here too, yeah. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Pressure, eh? I'm thinking I got like 2 minutes here to get all this stuff undergo here, and yeah, 2 minutes, and I can't do it. What I want to do is push as much of that inventory over here. Now, okay, so I'm gonna sell that. That can go back. That can go back. That can go back and stay there. That too. That too. That too. Okay, so that's it for the room. I really hope I get enough. I don't think I have enough space. 7 might not be enough. So I might end up having to, I was going to jump up there on the ramp, but I'm not sure my jetpack will do that, and I don't want to die falling off the ramp there. So I'm going to sell him the gold, and then go over and see if I can scrap that ship. Purchase old scrap, sell, gold. Okay, now I have 7 inventory slots, and I want to get rid of. That's not the ship I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of that ship. Right? Oh, of course. Still got some stuff I want to transfer over. Dang. Dang you. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so I think there's some in there, and I'm pretty sure there's some of that. There's none of this. Okay. No room here. Cargo. Ah, there's the key. Okay, so let's move this over to technology. Let's actually dismantle that, and I think I have some of that here. Yeah. Okay. That can go here. Still one more slot, and of course Still got 3 there, so let's put the phase beam over here. And that will surely put me in the right place to okay, now I can absolutely 100% guaranteed I'll be able to scrap this ship now. So what I was talking about was storage augmentation. So the A-class explorers, the A with 19 slots, normally, not always, but normally they will relinquish a storage augmentation. Now we'll find out in just a second as soon as I open up my exosuit inventory, and there it is. 1 storage augmentation. No, that's the one that I had before. This is the new one. So now I have 2 that I can put on my golden vector. Perfect. I'm going to probably install that. Activated copper. Sell this. Pulse engine. Why not? As I may as well. I mean, at the price of the upgrades, I may as well install anything A or better. You know what? You should probably install that. Get rid of that, and that. Okay. So now the Explorer is gone. This is my golden vector. That is my ship. And I'm going to apply those 2 storage augmentations. I'm just going to revisit this for a moment to see where best it would. I think I'm going to put them here. Great starship. Apply augmentations. I could put them here or here. I should put them here. Because then, either way, I'm freeing up space here. So basically I can put these couple of things here. Yeah. Of course, there's this thing here I want to put on pure ferrite and sodium nitrate. All right, let's reorganize this a little bit. Don't have enough sodium nitrate for that. Let's put all these upgrades down here. Transfer that back to my exosuit. This as well. This as well. That's where it actually belongs. And actually the photon cannon upgrade. It's a C, but you know what? It's probably going to come in handy. This will go into the exosuit as well. This stuff. We'll leave this here for now. The teleport receiver, of course, needs to be in here somewhere. And we got that also to put. Oh. So we can't put it there. All right. Okay, so what we need to do is bring this over. Oh, wait now. Wait just a gotten big in minute, as the actual Saturday morning cartoon used to say. Okay, so the pulse engine module is a default technology that goes on your spaceship, and this one, see, the golden vector already has 3 supreme upgrades for this particular device, so this thing here is kind of redundant. I'm going to go back and sell that to get some nanites. It's not going to give me a whole lot, but it will give me some. It's not the 5,000 nanites that the S-class modules will give. It's 300. See, that's probably around the regular price for that thing. But the see the S-class 5,700. That's like 10 times the price of those things. Regular price in a regular playthrough, which kind of pisses me off, but it's what it is. Activated copper, will also put that in here because it stacks better in the ship. Sodium, I have a stack there already. I'll put this over there. Carbon, condensed carbon, sodium, sodium nitrate, dihydrogen. I already have a stack of it. I'm going to put that over here, and that should do it for now. Yeah, okay. Here I have the oxygen recycler. I'm going to buy some oxygen for that, and I have this thing, antimatter and sodium nitrate. I need to make a bunch of sodium nitrate because I'm going to need that anyway. So that stuff is going to go in here when it's built. And for the starship, the thing I need the most here is the photon cannon. So again, sodium nitrate, and this will be the helper for that guy as soon as it gets deployed. All right, let's go over. Well, the last thing I'm going to do here is go over and see what is in the. You know what? This is a Viking space station, so it has. It quite likely has a nanite repository on both sides of the ramp. Oh, look at that! Earned 2,000 nanites. Isn't that nice? Okay, I said I needed sodium nitrate. Need some oxygen, but I'm gonna just get that much because I don't want to get more than one stack. Wiring looms, ionized cobalt, sodium nitrate. There you go. Let's get a little bit of that. Now, okay, pure ferrite. Did I not see pure ferrite in there? Okay, so oxygen. What's that? That goes over here. And there's an adjacency bonus. And can I make an antimatter? Yes, I can. Okay, so now I can build this. Slide this over here. Adjacency bonus for that. And okay, we're in not bad shape here at all. What do I have over here for sodium? I got a stack, eh? Okay, good. And here I need pure ferrite. Did I say there was pure ferrite in here? If not, I'm going to have to somehow find some or refine ferrite dust into pure ferrite, and I don't see any here. It's possible, however unlikely it is possible that there's some on the other side, at the galactic trade terminal on the other side. I'm going to have a look, but not exactly holding my breath for that. Yeah, I'm gone over my my 11:30 a.m. Eastern time self-imposed limit here. This will be the last thing I do here in this stream. Looking for pure ferrite. So it looks like there are different materials on this side. There's magnetized ferrite, but no pure ferrite. Fair enough. I will refine some. All right. On that note, Okay, so I died after I died after I did this thing. So obviously it didn't stick. So now I have to do it again. And all right, on that note, yeah, we'll catch you later on the stream for the continuation of No Man's Sky Expedition 7 Leviathan. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching. Take care.